Sorry, I was streaming a little bit because I was like wanting to show off the new setup, whatever.
The lights.
Yeah, the fancy lights and shit.
Fancy lights.
How like I got this is like only half my room. But
It'd be like that, fam.
What you see behind me is my full room.
I don't really let lights there if I just can't right now.
What you see, if it makes you feel better, what you see behind me is my full room.
This is you see like half my room.
I mean,
there's another 2 couches and a TV over there.
Technically, that door straight back is like a big closet. That's from like that end of the wall.
CD store.
But yeah. All right, we're recording. So, where we left off?
I think we were at 104.
104. Talking
about the interaction between Kathleen and Arthur.
Right.
God, I forgot her name.
Kathleen?
She might be left behind later on. I don't know.
What? You think she's gonna be left behind though?
That's
like between like
moves in.
Tessia and them. Oh, you mean by relationship wise? Okay.
Yeah, relationship wise,
No.
She better get it together.
Yeah.
Look, man. We already know like Tess is so far ahead as far as like the potential waifu for Arthur is it's low key kind of unfair.
Yeah. And also, being childhood friends and everything, trying to advance that.
Yeah, man. So we know that's kind of like par for the course as far as how it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she's trying. She's trying. We can safely say for right now that she's second place.
Arthur. Oh, yeah, the next chapter. Oh, that was brutal. Never mind. I remember now.
Yeah.
105?
Yeah. We're about to discuss that part, man. About to discuss that 105 part. So let's go.
Yeah, that one kind of hit a little different.
I mean, man, look, the boy brought it on himself, but let's go.
Yeah, Arthur did bring it upon himself for all that.
He definitely did. So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. So Arthur roll up, goes into the
training room.
Sees Tess. He helps Tess train her beast assimilation, which, congrats on that. We finally got that out the way. Hopefully Tess won't take any more L's. At least L's that for people who she's stronger than necessarily.
Right.
She won't take any more L's. And after that shit went downhill quick, Arthur put his foot in his mouth. And I knew it was about to happen. As soon as he said, you're the immature girl, you're not the immature girl anymore, and we grew up since then. I was like, fam, you said the wrong words at that time. That was the wrong thing to say. And Tess responded by putting her foot literally in his ass. And it wasn't pretty. No guy likes to go through
Yeah, they don't like to go through that. It kind of hurts,
Right. No guy wants to go through that. No guy wants to see another guy go through that. Because we all had a run-in like that at least once in our lives. And it's not a fun thing. Definitely not a fun thing. So, fellas.
Chief.
I mean, did Arthur take the L? Are we team Arthur on this one or team Tess? What are we doing, man?
Damn it. That's a hard question for me. That's a hard question because let's just say my initial thoughts are he took the L. It was an L all day, every day. Like it wasn't even just an L because like he was avoiding answering the question. It was an L because Tessia knew about Lilia. Like that threw me off.
Right.
Like, she knew that happened. And I was like, yo.
Right. Like,
yeah,
how did she know?
It threw me for a loop. Like, that's crazy that she knew.
Yeah, that was when the foot in the ass really went deep, like into his guts part. Cause that was like, not only are you getting on me, telling me I'm the immature one, then you talking about just like how I, pretty much turned down Lily. Like, what they got to do with me? What they got to do with me and you right now? They ain't got nothing to do with us. Come on.
It's you like you just don't know how to handle women. That's what it basically said.
Right, and I'm like, no, man, not the boy, not the boy. So I mean, granted, he put his foot in his mouth. Did he deserve it?
He really did.
Did he deserve it?
Yep.
I mean,
For all the things that happened up until now, I think he needed that reality check. He is so gung ho on being Gray, King Gray mentally as a whole, but he's not really accepting himself as Arthur as a young boy. You know what I mean? Like, so I think he definitely deserves that. It's a big reality check for him that he's a 13-year-old boy instead of a 73-year-old man. Or 48-year-old man? 48-year-old man.
He was in his 40s. That's all I remember. I don't remember the exact age, but I know 40s for sure.
I think it was around 40s, something like that. I want to say.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, if we were in this situation, I feel like it would be a reality check for us as well. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, someone, which is Tessia, put herself out there.
She threw herself out there real hard.
Oh, yeah.
And then to not, I mean, like, look, if Arthur was his 11-year-old self, like, genuinely the mind of an 11-year-old, then yeah, okay, I would get it. But he's been mature this entire time, and to just blatantly ignore her and try to change the subject and stuff, like, she knew, like, bro, like, this ain't it. It was rough for me, and I was reading. I was like, "Yo, I can't believe he's doing this. Like, did he not have any wives, or did he not have any girls back in his old life? He should know this.
Any concubines, something, man. Like
anything.
I don't know, man. Like
he was a king. You should have known better.
Maybe he was a celibate king.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe he was celibate. Maybe that's what this all boils down to. He was celibate. He wasn't really messing with any girls. He was too busy fighting, because didn't he say, like, every time a disagreement came up with either somebody from his country or somebody from another country, they would have to fight. Yeah, they had to constantly fight and prove themselves. So maybe, you just like, you know what, man, I ain't got time for it. I have to constantly train. I have to constantly delegate and manage things in the country. And all my free time is spending training to make sure I don't get taken down and my country can sustain itself. So maybe that's what it was, man. Maybe that's what the deal was.
I mean, he didn't say anything about kids or anything like that from his old life, so...
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he was, married or whatnot,
Right. He didn't have...
He was just like a solo dolo king trying to just run his kingdom.
Man, it hurts, though. It hurt to see the boy go out like that, fam.
It hurt.
Definitely hurt.
But I kind of saw Arthur's side in it, which was... This was a conversation that I was having that I had a little difficulty in.
Okay.
Now, it's for everybody. Arthur has the consciousness and maybe the mind of a 40-year-old.
Right.
But Arthur is definitely an 11-year-old. So he was
11.
Body-wise. Yeah.
Right, so
like,
that being said, he's still not even of the age to, like, that's the thing. He's actually overly, like, mature. So it's like, I'm not even really taking it as anything more than, he's just not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, like, he's thinking about things that not even an 11-year-old would be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Even when in that, like, in that phase. So, like, any, like, relationship he takes on would be hypothetically a lot more serious.
Mm-hmm.
So morally speaking, is he doing the right thing by dismissing? I mean, he's kind of dismissing her feelings. I mean, I guess from a feeling standpoint, but he's saying, like, I'm in my mind, I'm 40. I might not be in his body 40, But in my mind, I'm 40, so I'm not even going to even pay attention to you. Really, it's not in that aspect.
I mean, granted, it's not. And granted, I do understand his side because it's like I can't tell you who I actually am. I can't tell you why. I can't really mess with you at this moment.
But he's not that person anymore. That person is dead.
We know
that person is dead.
But he's still, his mindset is still.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, but his mind.
His soul is there, but his
soul's there, but his body's not.
His body is not.
He's still like, bro, you're 13. And I'm 12. Well,
okay, so I mean that's the case of, you can think of it like, okay, I'm a grown man in a baby's body and I still got to breastfeed. Like that's what you're like. You're getting to those aspects of like, hey, I understand. I don't know this lady, but I still gotta do this to survive.
Now here's the thing: we didn't really even come into. And now, correct me if I'm wrong. But really, the story didn't really come into play really until he was already kind of in the bottle, like on the bottle in the in the crib, like getting walked to the crib type shit.
Oh no,
really wasn't like.
No, the story came in like he was not able to move his body like he wanted to. He was a baby, like he was literally.
Was he conscious of all, like throughout the whole, mentally conscious throughout the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Going maybe. I don't know, but
I mean, at the beginning of the story, like since he came out the womb, he was like, "What's going on? What's happening? Why?" I mean, so since he came out the womb, he was conscious of what's going on, like grown man conscious.
That's true. He was. He definitely was, because if I'm not mistaken, he said, "Where am I? Am I being born? Who is this woman?" And ever since then, he knew exactly what was going on in his life. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Well. And again, I'm not. I basically kind of think you're basically right. That's the point where I think it's getting to, or at least is for him, because like, bro, I'm just saying, like, okay, an 11-year-old has like a little kid crush.
Correct.
He is in some like grown man state of mind.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just. I won't say that there is a moral line.
I mean, I just feel like.
The moral line is crossed whenever he like makes a move beyond that like age range, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But we also don't know the culture. Like they were, some people getting married at that age. So
that's all, with the elves get married, or they are quote unquote engaged or betrothed at that age.
Here's the question. Here's the question then. You as a grown man, are reborn.
Yeah.
And you're in the same position, let's say even, you can take out the extra shit, take out the whatever, or Adam take him out of that apartment, doesn't matter. I guess the question is, what do you do? Are you going to wait? Are you making a move as an 11-year-old? Like, because at that point in time, well, it's also a waste of your fucking time. Because what are you really going to do? You're really actually cultivating a friendship to hopefully last at least in the higher teen years.
Okay.
I mean, and that was my thoughts on it. It's like, bro, like, I get it. I get where you're coming from. But at the same time, it's like, fam, like, regardless of how or what you used to be, you are no longer that person. Like, and I guess that's like kind of the thing that a lot of people disliked about bringing another series into this. Rudy from Jobless Reincarnation, how he still had that mindset, but he was like, bro, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm going for it. But like, if we're gonna fault Rudy for it, we gotta put props up for Arthur. Now, if we're not gonna fault Rudy, we gotta be like, Arthur, yo, you gotta follow Rudy's lead right now, fam.
Because don't send her, bud.
Wow.
Okay, but
just saying.
But Rudy was like, he didn't go all the way. Like, he did some perv stuff.
Yeah, but it's only perv because we know who he is in his mindset. If we're 100%. Looking at it from two kids' point of view, it's like, hey man, she giving it up. She giving it up.
Okay. So
that's wifey. whatever.
You guys are making me play devil's advocate right here. If this was the Roman days or any time, I mean, it's not to go back to Roman days. Let's go back to maybe 30, 40 years in our past.
Right.
Like kids, like grown men marrying 14-year-olds wasn't
facts.
What wasn't that far in the past for us?
Elvis Presley.
Yeah. So we, I mean, like, yes, as of right now, that's disgusting. Like, I couldn't do it.
Right.
Going back as a grown man, no, that's a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, so yes, right now, we're looking at it from our eyes and saying, yeah, that's gross. Like, why would you do that? But in their culture that he's living in now, that's perfectly like
normal.
His parents were pushing it.
Exactly.
As in, you're 11 years old, she's 12. Yo, get with this girl, marry this girl. We're gonna be, family members of royalty. Like, 100% go for it.
His parents don't know where his mindset is.
Okay,
and that's why I said that's the only difference, because we know, like, if we were his parents or his friend, we were like, bro, what you doing? Go for that. You know what I'm saying? She throwing it at you, go for it. But because we know, and because the way our society is, because let's be real, a lot of other societies, they're cool with the arranged marriages. They still do arranged marriages.
Yep.
At young ages. So it's from our society, yeah, it's fucked up. But for somebody else who living in a society similar to that, it's like, what's the problem?
And we don't know where he came from. He could have came from a place where they had the freedom to choose. So he may not even really come from that. He may understand it, but he may not really come. That may not just be his stilo. But even then, again, I think if his parents knew, just like the homie, the elf homie, or the half dwarf homie rather, he basically, just like JD was saying, he basically be like, dude, what's going on? You got all the girls, you got all the basically the top honeys. But at this point, we know he means the best for Arthur, but he doesn't understand what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? So, and that, so basically, as the reader, we just know that, like, that's why I like, But yeah, which also plays a part to what she said at the end of, basically it's like, you think people can't tell that, like, some shit is off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're not, so we'll see.
Okay, so my question is, like, a person coming back with their adult mind after they die is not a real thing. Like, we don't really, at least in our world, in the real world, it's not a real thing.
I mean,
so we don't,
technically, we have reports and stories that people do, or quote unquote, have reincarnated as somebody else, and some people retain their memories.
Okay,
what happened.
So it's not.
You talking about IR? You talking about in real life?
Yeah.
In real life, people have said that that's happened to them. I don't know if it's true or not. It hasn't happened to me, so therefore I don't know.
Well, obviously, but I'm just saying, there are cases and reports out there. If you don't believe me, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, plenty of articles and stuff like that, and tests done on these people. So yeah.
Okay. So my question is, what makes you a grown up? Is it your age or is it your mindset?
Honestly, man, like, it really depends on the society, fam. Like, it depends on how, whatever culture or society you grow up in, because some people, in some cultures, women become, women, or girls become women when they have their first, cycle. Men, when they come of age and are able to work,
Okay, so by your logic, Arthur is 100% able to date test or get engaged to test at his age.
If that's
because of the culture.
Yeah, because of the culture, yes. And he even said it, I know in your culture wise, it's cool to get, married and all of that stuff, and people our age are getting married and stuff. He even said that. So it really is just basically depending on the type of culture you're in, whether what's quote unquote right and what's wrong, because they'll say it is right, Another person might see it as wrong. So that's just what it all depends on. At least from my opinion. I mean, I'm just one guy. What I know.
I mean, I'll say this much: Arthur is still going off of his. He might change his mind or change his tune later on, but he's still going from his culture, which he lived as of right now, majority of his life, because he was in his 40s, so he's only like 10 or 11 right now. So he's still going off his old culture.
Correct.
As of right now, which is there's nothing wrong with that. But I just to play devil's advocate, I kind of find people who are like, jumping on Arthur because he's an older person and they didn't want him to prey on a younger person. I mean, that's my thing with Jobless. It was kind of like I get what they were going with it, and he was very much a pervert in his own right. So it's easier to look at him like he's crazy or something's wrong with him.
Right.
But at the same time, it wasn't like he didn't do anything super crazy.
Like, yeah, he didn't do anything
except praise some panties.
yeah, and the panties, the whole panties thing in manga and anime is done all the time.
Yeah, that's a running joke in and of itself. So I mean, like I said, man, it's just one of those things, bro. Just one of those. Crazy.
Hopefully, whenever I talk about it again, because that I can't give my opinion either way.
I mean, what's y'all thoughts on it? Right or let's just go real quick. Right or wrong, JC?
Hold on, right or wrong what?
Before right, not even right or wrong. Did he deserve it? Yes or no? We're just gonna go with that. Did he deserve the ass whooping that Tess gave him? That's all we're gonna go on. Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes, because him being a grown up in his mind, he should have known at least to give her an answer. Mm-hmm. Instead of just avoiding it. He was literally just avoiding it, and he could have said something like, you know what, maybe in the future we can, figure these feelings out, but right now I'm not ready for that. That's a grown up answer.
Okay.
That's all he had to do. It was so simple. But he just avoided it, tried to do the play away, smile at her. Mm-hmm. And
all right. Trent. And he's gone. Oh, he's alive. Yes.
Oh. But what's the question again?
Yes or no? Did Arthur deserve it?
Deserve
what Tess did to him by putting
that talking to Arthur.
Yeah, that talking.
Oof. I don't want to say he deserved it, but was it due? Sure. I can't really say he deserved it. Really, the only thing that really stuck with me, everything else was like bullshit. The thing that stuck with me was the end. Just like that she's like that. Not only her, but like possibly other people can tell he's faking it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know what that plays out to be.
He's not doing a good enough job as of right now. He's not acting like a kid. He's like, everybody's like, okay, we see you kind of deflecting and not really answering the questions. Everybody can see it, but you think that you're getting away with it.
Right. When you're not.
So you're definitely not.
Definitely not. Sarah, yes or no? Did he deserve it?
I feel like he deserved it a bit. Not giving him, her a full straight answer like JC said. I agree.
That's a Buster sword?
That is a Buster sword, sir.
I saw in the background. It's all of a sudden. Like, there's a Buster sword back.
Other swords over there. I got 2 knives under my desk that's magnetized, and then I have another sword under my desk sitting on my feet here.
Prepare for war? I don't know.
And then I also have throwing knives sitting right here too.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Sarah. I was low key getting ready to buy an actual replica, a real sword of Kirito's sword.
Oh, the elucidator or the
black sword.
Yep, elucidator.
Yeah, the elucidator. Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick, dude. I recommend just to have it, like have another piece inside of your room hanging up on your wall,
Yeah.
Like the Buster sword there was just chilling and vibing. And y'all just cut somebody's arm off with a sword.
chop.
Yeah, I think I would. Honestly,
chop them up, fam. Chop them up.
Wow.
I would, end somebody's life if they broke into my house.
Hey man, Starburst stream on them. Starburst stream on them, fam.
Starburst stream.
My roommate's about to buy a shotgun, so.
Oh, woof.
Man, he's going more deadly than we are. We just got swords. He's going with a whole shotgun.
I mean, like, granted, we don't live like in the battered parts of towns. Like, I'm in Northeast Minneapolis and North Minneapolis. North Minneapolis is pretty bad.
Okay.
Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota, sir.
There's a bad place in every state, JC.
I don't know where Minnesota is right on the map.
Straight up middle in the map of the United States.
It's like a
I'm in the
square
north.
shape or something.
Yeah, bro. Some of the real is from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I'm like two states away from Trent.
Yeah, man. Like it's real in every state except North Dakota because it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the truth. I apologize for anybody that stays in North or South Dakota. I just don't believe you guys exist. I'm sorry.
he asked about the sword, and I just like, all right, cool. I'll just show off the other ones, I guess.
Oh man. All right. So what we rate?
Like New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Wait, what about New Hampshire?
I said all places like New Hampshire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't been nowhere near the middle of the United States, so
it'd be like that.
I'm scared to go there, honestly, and Alabama. Just let y'all know that.
We'll talk about that offline. All right, so what we rating chapter 105, man? Scale of 1 to 10. What we rating it?
105 is 10 out of 10. Like,
it was a good chapter, definitely 9.5 for me.
Yeah, it's been a while since somebody has gotten a 1 up on Arthur.
Mm-hmm. Arthur.
It was a heavy chapter for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he took another L, man. He definitely took another L.
He's been taking L's lately.
He has been taking L's lately.
Love to see it.
Trent, what you rating chapter, bro?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna say 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah. I really don't have a reason to give it 10, and I don't really have a reason to hate. So
this is totally unrelated. Okay. But since I am on camera right now, Luffy took it, and I love to see it. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, Luffy took an L
again. Knocked out again. This is the third time
against Kaido.
Yep, again.
I mean, he should. He's not stronger than Kaido.
Why does everybody think he's gonna beat Kaido? This makes no sense.
I don't think he's beating Kaido. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I 100% agree with you, JC. When you were reading One Piece, bro, I was on that. I was like, bro, there's no way he's beating Kaido.
Bro, this man is not stronger than any of the Yonko. Why does everybody think this man is like God all of a sudden? This man would get washed.
So my prediction for One Piece is that Shanks is gonna show up
and defeat. Yeah, I would understand if like Shanks, Blackbeard, Big Mom, somebody took out Kaido, but like I'm never expecting Luffy to beat none of the Yonko, especially at this current level. Like, stop it, people, stop. Anybody who thinks Luffy should beat Kaido, stop it.
Thank you. That's all. That's all I want. That's what you're out there. I didn't understand that at all. And Kid going against Big Mom right now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Kid is trying his best.
Kid shouldn't win either.
Oh, he won't.
He should.
He's not gonna win that, obviously, but he's trying his best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he shouldn't.
None of this stuff has hockey on it. What is going on?
He should definitely walk away 100%.
No, he said, like, don't worry, guys. I won't handle this. Like Luffy said before he got knocked out a third time. I don't get it. Whatever. That's One Piece.
I don't know. But
Oda, what are you doing to me?
Hey,
he's playing with your feelings, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's already been told that he wasn't going to beat him 1v1. I didn't think he was going to get knocked out off screen, but you know, that's how it goes. But
a third time, by the way.
Hey,
yeah, we definitely have to wait till Yamato comes. Zoro will be back.
Who's going to heal Zoro?
Probably Marco, or probably just story loophole.
Okay.
Plot device.
Honestly, Marco could probably heal him with his flames. Like, those blue flames are like
OP,
ridiculous. You know, like
his flames
had healing properties too.
His Marco's Flames is mad OP, fam. Marco,
I just
when you kind of look at it, is a little low key OP in his own right. In his own right.
I just have one question. When, like, are we really gonna have Luffy never win a 1v1 fight ever?
No, they're gonna give him a 1v1 fight, probably against Blackbeard when it's all said and done.
I mean, yeah, but he hasn't had a 1v1 fight since Rob Lucci.
Yeah, but like I feel like if he doesn't get another one, his next one will be Blackbeard, because that's like
At the end of the series?
That's like either that or against like a 1v1 against Shanks or something. That would be like in game, either against Shanks or Blackbeard, one of those.
Shanks would never fight him full out.
Unless Oda kills Shanks.
I swear to God.
Yo, I'm promise you, I would not be surprised if Oda lets Blackbeard.
If you think Oda's not gonna kill Shanks, you're tripping,
bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I would not.
Himself for Luffy?
Bro, there's no way he's gonna kill Shanks. He can't.
No, Blackbeard will probably kill Shanks.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. I'm telling you.
Okay,
I mean, that's actually very believable.
Do not be surprised if Blackbeard kills Shanks.
Why do you
not?
There's going to be another driving factor for Luffy beating Blackbeard, and if it's not Blackbeard, it may be the Gorosei or something like that. But there is no
anybody else.
There is no.
I guarantee it's gonna be Blackbeard, bro.
Luffy doesn't give the hat back to Shanks. He probably is going to give the hat back to, or give the hat to either Shanks' kid or somebody else going down the line.
But the hat is never going back to Shanks. I don't believe. Yeah,
somebody's going to end up beating Shanks.
I think it's going to be Blackbeard, bro.
And then probably it's going to be Blackbeard.
That just
Blackbeard has two devil fruits right now. I can't leave it alone. Like, I don't want Shanks to go nowhere near him.
Like, nobody wants to go nowhere.
Shanks doesn't even have a fucking
devil fruit. Yes,
right.
Yeah. Shanks is just strong like Gold Rogers was. Gold Rogers didn't even have a devil fruit.
Yeah, but like when you have two of the most overpowered devil fruits that Blackbeard has, it's like, bro,
oh my god, I can't. If Shanks dies,
and this man is trying to get a third devil fruit, like, stop it.
Keep in mind, Shanks went to the Gorosei to warn them about Blackbeard. He literally went to the top of the top to talk, snuck into the top of the top in Mary Jo to talk about this nigga Blackbeard. So he's probably going to be the first line of defense and whatever, the first one to confront Blackbeard when
I'm telling you, bro, down. Like, people,
Blackbeard will kill him, and then Luffy will go after him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, fam. People and granted, people talk about Kaido and Big Mom, and niggas still sleeping on Blackbeard like this man not a problem or something just because he haven't been in the stores since forever. This man is still a problem.
Because we haven't seen him do anything.
He's literally going to be the end of the series villain.
Right.
We haven't seen him do anything since he fought Ace. What has he done? What has he done since?
Bro, he's searching for a third devil fruit. What you mean? He
had a little fight against, was it Moria or something? I can't remember.
He sent guys to dress Rosa. Not only that, he's quote unquote got Kuzan, not Akuji, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, the ice dude.
Yeah, Aokiji. On his pirate crew, even though I think he's a double agent for the either for the government or for the revolutionaries or whatever.
Struggling over here.
I like how we always end up on One Piece.
One Piece or Dragon Ball every time.
It's always One Piece or Dragon Ball. We always end up on it. I don't know how.
He's got notoriety, and he's at two strongest devils. He's sticking out here making movies. Niggas can't fuck with him right now. Niggas don't even really know the extent of not only do people not understand what's going on with his body for a reason, but people don't know about that darkness school he got. There was a reason he hunted for that. You know what I'm saying? Cats could barely handle him when he had just that. Now he's got basically a Yonko's power. He's out here.
You gonna have to show me Big Mom and Kaido losing before I can even get to the end game of Blackbeard. Like, Blackbeard seems like
it's up in the air to me if Big Mom falls this arc. I could care less either way. I'm fine with her surviving this arc.
Big Mom's gonna be fine. Kaido's gonna be fine. They're not even losing this. I'm not sure how Oda's gonna write the story.
One of them gonna die before this arc ends.
No.
One of them gonna take Kaido's head. You heard it here first.
Right. One of them is going to die. Look, I don't know if it's gonna be Big Mom or Kaido, but one of them will die before this arc ends.
If Zoro takes out Kaido, I don't care in what capacity it is. If it's the last shot, JD Legends is gonna be dead. He's gonna just heart attack. He's done for.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like I think it's like he beats him and Zoro cuts his head off. It's a group effort, and not only those two play a factor. Like I said, I think all of them come back. Like everybody who was with him at first, plus Yamato. So.
Is Luffy ever gonna do anything by himself? Like, how you supposed to beat anybody if he can't? Like Dofi, he ain't doing it by himself.
I mean,
anybody he's.
Like I said, man, it's been from moment. Like a lot of people been speculating in these streets. Luffy ain't all he cracked up to be.
He's not.
I mean,
we all know that, though.
Granted, he a great leader, which we all admire. He's a great leader, great captain, but power wise, people like Zoro and Sanji kind of got your number if y'all really had to go up against them. I don't know. That's just what I've been hearing. Y'all know.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Zoro?
Yeah, I don't know about that part right there. I kind of just like.
Hey, I said that's what the streets. Some people in the streets saying. Y'all know I don't keep up with One Piece. Y'all know this, man. I haven't read One Piece since the beginning of Wano, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I just hear.
Ain't nothing much changed, honestly, though.
Zoro could give it to him.
Yeah. With the raid suit, Sanji, though.
That's what I'm saying. Raid suit? Like, I don't know everything that's going on right now, but I know raid suit Sanji is a low key.
Luffy. Okay, I don't know. Like,
Luffy still not equivalent to Zoro.
Luffy is my favorite character, but
I agree. I think Zoro is.
Katakuri gave him that work.
Oh yeah, I mean
they
nerfed Katakuri so Luffy can win.
He ran for Big Mom,
but Sanji would have died.
Okay, Sanji probably but Raid Suit Sanji maybe not.
No, he would have died too. He may have Raid a little longer, but he would have died.
I don't know because Luffy was supposed to win that fight anyway, so I don't know what to tell you. And then Luffy went through a little training arc, and now he's supposed to be strong enough to defeat Kaido or Big Mom. No,
I'll say it like this. Nobody should be able to be. None of the Straw Hats should be able to beat Katakuri. Not even Zoro. But
not even close.
Yeah. Katakuri.
But Sanji also got washed by Dofi.
That was before Raid 2.
A lot of people got washed by Dofi.
And so, One Piece. I'm done right now. I can't even.
A lot of people got washed by Dofi, so I can't say that's a knock because you lost to Doflamingo. I can't knock you for losing.
Doflamingo's in the past now.
But I'm just saying, at that time, if you lost to Doflamingo, I can't really be like, damn, you lost to that dude, bro.
That's true.
Man? I'm like,
that's true. That's
like saying this man loses to whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of somebody that's low key trash. What's the dude name? Buggy.
Oh no! Whoa, no! Boy, you went a little too far down the tier list.
I'm just saying,
a little too far down.
No, but I'm saying that that's how people treat it. Like, bro, you lost to Dofi. That's like saying you lost to Buggy. Like, no, fam. Like, Dofi was that guy, man.
Dofi's like actually One Piece power scaling is all over the place. I can't tell who's supposed to win any fight because of Devil Fruits or hockey or Conqueror's hockey being used. Nobody knows. Luffy got off screen, like go to a Ryuji. I don't even know anymore.
Ooh, getting the MC getting off screen. That's some new stuff right there.
Well, Luffy should they should just run away.
Wait, has an MC ever gotten off screen before?
Ever? Yeah.
Like who? In a shonen battle manga, which MC has gotten off screen? I'm not trying to shit on Luffy. I'm just low key really curious. Has any other shonen battle manga MC got off screen?
I want to say like Hitman Reborn back in the day got off screen, but I just that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Did Suna get off screen? I don't remember Suna ever.
There was a lot of episodes of that.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen Hitman. He very well could have. I know none of the other two of the big three got off screen.
Did Ichigo not get off screen?
Oh,
No, I guess not.
If Ichigo lost, he lost on screen. We saw
I
this man get bodied
I guess you're
on
right.
screen.
I guess you're right. I don't know, but they'll go back and show Luffy what happened to Luffy. Usually that's how it happens, right?
No,
they'll go back and show what happened.
Usually, what happens is we find out that during his training that he actually learned another gear, and now that it's a dire situation, he uses this other gear which is stronger than his opponent. That's normally what happens.
No, he's not coming back and beating Kaido.
He's gonna combine his haki with whatever other gear, and it's gonna be like the ultimate gear 5, and I don't know, maybe it'll look like a Super Saiyan or something. Then I
swear to God, he's not stronger than Kaido right now.
Look, he's gonna need a power boost, man. The only power boost he can get is another gear.
Yeah, and there's a reason why it was off screen on how he got beat. So Kaido may also have another mode. So he may need another gear or an awakening. He's gonna need defeat whatever beat him.
He's gonna either need a haki awakening that's gonna be like the ultimate haki to ever exist, or he's gonna need another.
But I don't think he's gonna win 1v1.
He'll win.
Big Mom is still there.
He'll win 1v1 depending on if quote unquote he gets a new gear or he gets an awakened haki that's like stronger than every other haki combined.
And here's the thing:
OP
Big
haki.
Mom right now, we don't know. We don't even know what position she's in, because at this point, some of the Beast Pirates, are basically at odds with her, plus the Straw Hats. So it's like, and the Straw Hats at this point are willing to manipulate whatever. They don't give a if they can avoid Big Mom, like fighting Big Mom right at the moment, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Even Luffy was like, "Yo, I could give a fuck less about you right now. I'll get your ass in a minute."
I just don't get that. Made no sense to me. Still,
no, because basically, right at this point, and here's the thing: if anybody were to, I low key, and again, you heard it here first. I low key wouldn't be opposed to a Big Mom Straw Hat mini alliance for a quick amount of time, depending upon the setting. Because she's not like
something like that. Like
I
can see something like that. No, I was gonna say I could see something like that. Big Mom, or I couldn't say Kaido because Kaido is too strong right now. Like he's stronger than Big Mom. So
whoa! Wow.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me tell you this right here.
You don't think Kaido is stronger than Big Mom?
No, because
I agree.
Big Mom saw the transformation. She knew what Kaido would do, and she still tried to fight him, and was talking spicy like, "I'm going to beat you." When they first clashed,
a lot of people talk spicy.
Niggas talk
tough.
Maga Andre talked spicy, but we saw what happened to him.
Yep.
Yeah, but the difference between Maga Andre and Big Mom is that Big Mom was on the same crew. She knows what Kaido can do. She knows the other transformations. It wasn't like she was going in there blind.
But
they've already compared Big Mom and Kaido and compared their strengths and said they were somewhat equal already.
But also they have such a relationship to where we could probably see that they probably wouldn't end up fighting to the death. They probably would stop after a while.
But I'm saying, have we seen anything from Big Mom that shows that she's stronger than Kaido?
But have you seen anything from Kaido though? What makes you think Kaido's stronger than her? Just because
his durability feats, he was getting twerked on. Like he was getting twerked on all battle. She really wasn't getting a lot of heat. She was kind of away from a lot of crap. He was getting twerked on all battle.
When is Big Mom taking any real damage though?
No,
ever. That's her thing. She hasn't taken any real damage.
She does have high defense as well. Like
she does, but she's been snapped in and out of different psychosis. Like she be getting headbutted in a different mental states. So
she is crazy, but that's
her mental state is a downside as far as but as far as strength, I mean, I'm not saying Big Mama's weak by no imagination.
Yeah, no, she's up there strength.
I'm definitely not saying she's weak or nothing, but I'm saying if I'm that, maybe it's just me. I'm just saying if I had to choose out of her and Kaido to put my money on in Las Vegas. For a 12-round bout, I'm putting it on Kaido.
Because Yeah, because here's the thing. You also know that they have tried to execute Kaido. Like, I think they can execute Big Mom if they wanted to. You know, they can't execute Kaido.
I'm saying Big Mom has
they've captured
the
and
same Conqueror's Haki that Kaido has. And Big Mom has been eating people and surviving this entire time.
Now,
with no
Big
problems.
Mom don't make moves like that. I feel like Kaido was moving around originally more than Big Mom has, because like when she made her territory, she settled down. It looks like Kaido kind of, I don't know, because Kaido has also been in Wano for a while. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody dared to go into Big Mom's territory because they knew what she was like. I don't look. The Big Mom disrespect has been my thing for a while now. So
I don't disrespect Big Mom. Period. She's actually like my favorite Yonko. Besides, like,
that's what I'm saying. But like, everybody's like trying to ignore her. Like, we're gonna fight Kaido, or you're just in the way. Like, what?
I mean, this arc is mainly about tell her that. Kaido, though. Like, this arc is about Kaido, so of course it's gonna be like, we're not worried about Big Mom. We had that already. We just left your whole arc. We left your territory. Like, this is about Kaido right now.
And they ran away from her territory because they couldn't handle her.
Right. No, but keep in mind,
they would run away from Kaido too if they could.
No. I disagree, because you gotta keep in mind.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, keep in mind his story was similar to Rogers. So they, by going at Dofi, they were already going for Kaido. That was Law's like thing. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, he already had like beef with, like, he was coming for Kaido regardless, because that's just the chain of events. Now when he went to Whole Cake, it was simply to get Sanji. Like, he ended up fighting and shit like that, of course. But like, he wasn't like, he actually didn't have a huge, like, even though like the Fisherman Island thing, and once he got it, he like, you know, claimed it, but like, he didn't really have a huge beef with Big Mom. Like, her goals align more with his goals than any of the other current Yonko besides Shanks. Like, you know, Blackbeard and like Kaido obviously are two niggas that he's definitely not gonna be fucking with. But like, and you know, once he got to Wano, it was all beef just with the treatment of the people. Big Mom, people like actually fuck, like, you know, even people of the town, like, even though she was like taking their lives like on a, like, you know, X amount of whatever basis, like, they still fucked with her heavy.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, because we literally been going almost a whole nother hour, and it's pretty much been all One Piece.
High key went to go make some KFC.
Oh my god, it's crazy. We literally been talking for One Piece for almost an hour. I guess we're gonna have to do a One Piece podcast one day.
Eventually.
I swear to God, if Luffy wins, comes out the arc beating Kaido, I'll.
We might as well do a One Piece pod. JC, I'm gonna let you control that one. You a Trent? I'm gonna let you.
If you want to hate me I'll be hating on One Piece the entire time.
I'll have to catch up. I'll have to do like a mad dash catch up in order to.
You don't want to.
In order to even really discuss.
It's good, but you don't want
to.
Yeah, but
corner.
All right, we're gonna end it here, man. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, listening to the Beginning After End / One Piece podcast. Hope you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Also, sub to everybody's individual channels in the comment section below. And we will catch you guys in the Discord. Peace.
Peace.